Hey guys, it's Richie from Richie's Just Plain Talk, and man, I am winging this one. I mean, I'm just shooting from the hip. A couple quick things I'd like to discuss. Nothing major, but I thought it was funny. Jerome Powell, first thing out of his mouth yesterday during his meeting was the banking industry's fine, everything's A-OK. And overnight, another one bites dust. You know, those guys, it's like they got their head up their butt listening to their stomach rumble. I don't understand. Do they think we're fools? And then what's going to happen? People are going to turn to Bitcoin. Eventually, they're going to turn to Bitcoin. And that's why we say it's the mothership. So I think, all futures on Bitcoin. I buy it at the dips, and I keep accumulating, but I think someday that thing's just going to rocket. And this next bull run, I think it's going to be a monster. Now, another quick thing. Terra Luna Classic. It's my baby. And I couldn't be more depressed right now. Guys, look. I look up latest news on Terra Luna Classic. You know what they tell me? What it goes to? Edward Kim's AI program, which Edward Kim kind of left Terra Luna Classic. I mean, he's still working for us on a sidebar. But what is the L1 team doing? What about this great team that ripped us off in the first place? What are they doing right now? Are they doing anything to bringing more utility or doing anything? I don't know. If they're just standard stuff, making sure we're safe. Well, big freaking deal. Now, last thing I want to talk about. Guys, I was on a live discussion this morning, and it's the first time I've disagreed with someone, and I didn't voice my opinion. I just let it go, and I thought, to each their own. I'm not always right, and maybe I should think about it, but I have. Now, here's my point. And I know you guys, some of you guys hate bone, and I get it, but it's part of the entire ecosystem. And worse yet, it's the sun. It's the one sitting in the middle. Everything's going to rotate around it. Now, there are millions and millions of wallets. They're going to need bone to make transactions. And they're getting so many programs building on their blockchain that this thing's going to be used up. I mean, people are going to be looking for it. And for it to dip under $1, holy crap, I got excited. I bought more. And I'm going to buy another 100. But the point is, I know it's only a penny a transaction. And if you buy 100 bone, but think of the millions and millions of people that need it to make those transactions. They still have to buy it, right? One way or another. So, look, have I given up on Shib? No. But I want to see what Shibarium's going to do. How much it's going to actually frickin' burn. And I know over time it'll burn more because they'll get more and more, apps coming on. And, eventually Shib will hit their 1 penny quest. I don't even know if he calls himself Crypto King anymore, but that coin he come up with, it burned billions. But you got to figure a couple of billion out of 600 trillion is not much more than a drop in the bucket. But if you get more and more apps on there and they're all burning like that, it'd be amazing. And I think that's awesome. So, Shib Army, I'm still with you, baby. What do I call the bone? Are we the boners? Let's call ourselves the boners. All right, so I'm part of the boners team. But the Terra Luna Classic, guys, we need to get on their ass. We need to find out what the hell's going on. We need to get these guys, we need a fire lit under them. Because as of now, I don't see a lot happening. You know, I can't wait for Edward Kim's AI program to come out because I think that's going to be amazing. And this repeg, man, it's going to take a ton of work. So I'm not sure it's going to make it, but we'll see. All right, so that's what I got for you tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I've done some research on some coins. Oh, hang on. Peppy hit another all-time high, guys, just so you're aware of it. So a few days ago when I said, do you think you're too late? And I said I thought it would hit all-time highs this week. I think I'm right. And I also think that it will fly through the weekend also. Eventually, it's gotta retrace. But while it's still running, I'm jogging right along with it. All right, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.